The most anyone worked this year of the entire WWE was LA Knight with 64 matches. Before, that would be considered part-time work. 200 matches a year, is too much for sure. And they're not going to ever go back to that. But I think that there's a number, and I don't know what the number is. Maybe it's 100 matches a year, which I'm kind of thinking is about right. Where you're in the groove.
When you're doing 3 matches a month, you go out there and you just go nuts. Because
that's true too.
I may not have another match for weeks now. I don't think that everyone needs to do 4 matches a week, okay? But I can tell you one thing. If everybody was doing 4 matches a week, we'd see a lot of
toned down matches.
Well, you'd have to be a lot smarter with what you did in the ring. Brock Lesnar got called up to the main roster before he was ready. 6 months later, that dude was ready. Because he got called up to the main roster. He was on the road 3 to 4 days a week, working with great guys, and he got brought up to speed like that. Tiffany gets brought up to the main roster. Nothing against Tiffany personally. It's not just her. It's a lot of them. She gets brought up to the main roster. She's now working less. She is not better now than she was when she was in NXT. She's maybe at the same level. I mean, this moving up to the main roster and in 6 months you've rapidly improved, it doesn't happen anymore because there are no house shows and people are working very, very few matches.
Sounds like we're picking on WWE, but the same exact
No, it's the exact same thing with AEW. You look at Top Flight. They're working the same matches they were working 5 years ago. You're not seeing people improve dramatically. The best workers in AEW are the ones that came from elsewhere and worked all over the world before they got to AEW. Now they're in AEW. They're basically, a lot of them are falling apart, like, Kenny Omega and these other guys. And they're working now a more limited schedule. But, they're not great because of the schedule. They were great before they got there. There need to be more shows.